Broody Pot Pie, welcome in. Can I fuse Execute and Snorlax? It's so funny. I have an Executor. I don't think I have an Execute. But we could also fuse Executor and Snorlax when we get back to a PC. Sure. Ooh, Blizzard. I may need to put that on somebody. There's a strong Pokemon over there. Let me handle it. Oh, so this must be where the Entei is then. Daryl with a Starode. Alright, we have officially found the first Starmie fusion I am not impressed by. It's a sad day, but we found it. Only because it's just kind of boring. I think it would have been cool if they made it so that it was like spiky all over, like it was a spike ball. Hello, welcome in, Ivan 8 Junie. I hope everyone's doing well today, and please, Broody Pot Pie, Ivan, if you have favorite Pokemon, please, I would love to know which Pokemon they are. Mine is Ninetales. Jolt 9. Okay. Ooh, Jolt 9's sprite looks so good. That almost looks like just like a variant of Arcanine. If Arcanine was to be an electric type Pokemon, that's the perfect sprite right there. Duraludon? Duraludon, which... I'm blanking on which Pokemon Duraludon is. Oh, that's the Skyscraper Steel Dragon from Sword and Shield. Very nice. The Building Dragon, yep. I prefer its Gigantamax form to its regular form. Shiny dog. You know how to fight. I wouldn't get too close to that Pokemon if I were you. It looks dangerous. Well, we gotta pick up this Super Potion first. Ooh. Dragonair Krokorok. That looks really good. It's a shame I already have a Dragonair fusion and a Krokorok fusion. Alright. We're gonna save because I'm trying to be better about saving during the actual gameplay. What has Entei been randomized into? A Gyarados. Okay. I was hoping for another legendary at least, but that's okay with me. I'm surprised they only give it to you at level 45. The legendary birds are level 50. Alright, well, we got it. I wonder where the other two legendary beasts are. Wild Kangaskhan's are in here too. Pretty cool. Alright, let's start doing the puzzle here. Is it a puzzle, or is it just a, an obstacle? I mean, we're not solving anything, we're just pushing the boulder where it needs to go. Can you randomize this game? Yes, you can. What you have to do in order to randomize it is you need to at least start the game as a normal game one time. You don't need to beat the game as a normal game. It just, you need to start your first save file as a normal game. Then when you go to start a new game after that, it gives you the option of setting up modern mode, which is kind of like hard mode, I would say. Then there's also randomized mode, and there's another mode as well I'm blanking on. But you can fully customize the randomization settings as well. For myself, I randomized wild Pokemon and also the items that you can pick up. But I kept enemy trainers the same because I wanted the actual game experience. I just wanted wild Pokemon and gift Pokemon to be different so that I could have a little bit more variety with the teams that I could create, the Pokemon fusions I could make. And if you don't randomize the game, you still get a good amount of variety. Only the chosen can pass here. Dawson with a Charos. Ooh, very nice. I like this sprite here. That looks good. Oh, Poliwrath is so cute. You are probably just water grass. Of course you paralyze me. Of course you do. There we go. Doug tongue. Oh no. It's got like a hollow head. And it's got that like the three faces on one head thing. It looks like it would be a bug type. Yeah, it did actually. The Poliwrath. Because Politoed has like the curly Q that kind of looks like an antenna. That was actually a very devastating knee first. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I should have went for Earthquake again. Come on. Okay. Oh, goodness. Hey, Ivan, thank you so much for the follow. I really greatly appreciate it. Also, if you have one, what is your hobby? Gaming? Very nice. I would probably categorize streaming as my hobby. Gaming in general, sure, but streaming and also playing Dungeons and Dragons, I would say, are my hobbies in particular. I have 3 Nintendo Wiis. That says enough. Why do you have 3 of them? I mean, at one point in particular, there were 3 GameCubes in this house. So, on a similar vein, I get what you mean. I'm just curious why the Wii console in particular? Doozium. Not bad. The Wii is a GameCube. I mean, that is true. Then technically, if we want to count a Wii as a GameCube, I have had 4 GameCubes in this house at one point. I currently don't, but at one point we did. You can never have enough. Hello, West. Welcome in. Yeah, let me go over my team with everybody. I mean, I really haven't shown them off, but I'm proud of the combinations we've obtained. And thank you very much for the splash. Unfortunately, it does nothing, but it does let me know that you're here. Also, Ivan and anyone else in chat, do you have a favorite GameCube or Wii game, since we're on the topic? I would probably say Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is my favorite GameCube game. It was also one of the first GameCube games I ever got. So, our team currently is Maeve, the Azumarill Espeon, Dodongo, the Typhlosion Crocodile, Agatha, the Ariados Gardevoir, Stalfos, our Nidoking Aggron, Redead, the Kofagrigus Venusaur, and Lizalfos, our Raichu Garchomp. And if you couldn't tell, we have a Legend of Zelda characters and enemy monsters naming theme for this particular run. Smash Melee, Wind Waker and Emulator. Nice. Yeah, Wind Waker being one of the first Legend of Zelda games I actually properly played all the way through, and it may even be the very first Zelda game I ever played. It has that nostalgia factor to add to the fact of how much I enjoy the game. So Wind Waker is definitely in my top 3 favorite Legend of Zelda games. Without a doubt for me, personally. Alright, we have been holding off on healing the team, and I think now is finally the time. Everyone's a little rough around the edges right now. Tales of Symphonia, MS Saga A New Dawn, a SD turn-based Gundam game. Ooh, Gundam games are so fun. Zoid Battle Legends have to be the most played for GameCube. I really liked Gundam, and I don't know necessarily why I fell out of like watching it or playing the games, but I always enjoyed Gundam. There's just something about giant robots fighting each other that's really appealing to me in particular, but I guess like a lot of people since it's a popular series. Kirby Return to Dreamland. I have only ever really played one Kirby game, and it was the Kirby game on the original Game Boy. I don't remember if it had a subtitle or not. I have seen a lot of the newer Kirby games played through, and I think they're fine. I don't think I would be I wouldn't necessarily be good at them, but also I don't think I would enjoy playing them. Gundam has a lot of political undertones that turn people away from the giant robot goodness. So maybe that's why I stepped away from it. Because it turned from enjoying giant robots to like, oh, this is the story of the Gundam stuff? Never mind. I have no idea, though. That is 100% fair and valid. Thank you, West. I appreciate the recognition of fairness and validity. I think I screwed myself over here. Let's fix this nonsense. Wait, no, I can't... Do I have to start this over? Did I mess up too badly? Ooh, no, I can do that. Yes. No, wait, no. Ugh. I'm a sucker for character development in a series, so Gundam stories really kick me around. There are some really dark Gundam series that I almost didn't make it through TVH. The Gundam, I really enjoyed Zoids. I don't remember the particular Zoid game. Or, not Zoid game, Zoids anime, but it was like... It starts off in a desert setting, and a kid is riding around on basically a hover moped, or not a hover moped, like a hover Segway, almost. And he finds a girl trapped underground or something. West, I know you'll figure out exactly what I'm talking about. Solid alternate, yes. I also just really like the original with Liger Zero and all that. I liked the competition aspect of the original Zoids anime series. You just finished all the endings in Undertale. How did you like it? I haven't played Undertale in almost 3 years, and it's because literally Undertale was the first game that I streamed when I returned to active streaming. Zoid's Chaotic Century. Thank you very much. I gotta look that anime up again. I gotta watch it again. Alright, here we go. Van was the main character and Fiona was the girl. Those names do not ring a bell at all. Classic and 100% worth going back to. You really liked it. Wonderful. Do you have a favorite Undertale character, Ivan? Zeke was the robot dinosaur. Zeke sounds familiar. Okay, good. I'm not like completely like losing my mind. Oh, I think I just messed up. I totally just messed up. Will it be back down here? Oh, thank God it's back down here already. I was about to be really mad, actually. Undyne? Nice. I am a huge Sans and Papyrus fan. Although the later seasons do get very heavy with political undertones, governmental plots to overthrow a kingdom, etc. I feel like you can't avoid that to some extent. You know, it's just, whoa, you threw the boulder through that hole. Whoa. Yeah, man. I did. Ooh, Dragonair Grovyle looks really good. In any wartime genre, it's a given. Yeah. Actually, I was talking to my friend yesterday about the next D&D campaign that I want to do for our group. Because right now we're doing a Harry Potter wizarding school type of setting for a D&D campaign, using the Kids on Brooms rule set, if you're familiar. And once we're done with that, I want to go back to kind of a traditional D&D 5th edition campaign, because it's actually been a while since we've done a standard 5th edition playthrough. We've kind of been doing special campaigns. Last one we did was superheroes. The one before that we did an Avatar: The Last Airbender theme. So I was talking to my friend about it, and I want to have a setting for the backdrop of the game of what happens in the transitionary period after a war has ended. Like, two neighboring countries battling it out. One of them is victorious. The setting takes place in the country that lost the war, and there's that, like, power shift and dynamic of the new kingdom exerting their force over the new land to, there's that transitionary power vacuum almost. Lawlessness grows in certain areas as the new kingdom tries to establish their control. I think that is a type of backdrop setting that will allow for a lot of different scenarios that anyone can kind of find something to do in. This sounds like a Gundam anime, I know. It's going to happen. Wartime and resistance maneuvers and whatnot. Nothing is original, right? I'm perfectly fine with it sounding like something else. Iron-Blooded Orphans is pretty close and very brutal. Well, you know what? Maybe I will check that out to get some inspiration for that as well. Very good. Okay. Well, I can never not take up on a West Grey Fox official recommendation such as that. If you get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. I will say we are not fighting the Elite Four today. Victrici. Okay, interesting. I'm also a Gundam nut, so take that with a pound of salt. That's a lot of salt. I gotta be careful. 4,000 experience from that. That's crazy. Moonblast. Yes, finally a better fairy move. Oh, it's about time. No, unbelievable. Believe it. Come on, you've almost made it to the Pokemon League. Yeah, so the rest of today's stream, the next 2-ish episodes in terms of how I break these streams down for YouTube, will be heading over to the Crimson City, north of Cerulean City. And maybe some other just, like, nonsensical things that I didn't take care of. I want Tuesday's stream to be for the Pokemon League. I want it to have its own thing. Databayo, believe it. I'm glad you caught up on what I was referencing. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting to have a D&D campaign that isn't, like, in a kingdom at peace, necessarily, for just, like, the ease of, yeah, you know, if you're traveling from one place to another, you just have to worry about bandits and not traveling patrol units and whatnot. Or the country you're in is already at war, so you gotta worry about watching out for massive battles. And instead it's kind of a, things are not great, but better than they used to be kind of vibe. I hope it does too. We probably won't start it for at least another 4 or 5 months, depending on how long our Harry Potter themed game goes. We're doing our next session next Saturday, and this will be our, like, 3rd or 4th session in it. And your party is ready for the aftermath that really comes when tension after wars. Unrest and distrust in towns is always fun to work around as a player. I would be very interested to see how... Like, I haven't put my my group into a position of, like, oh, you get into town and you are immediately not welcome. They have not ever been in a situation like that before. There have been, like, oh yeah, people are not, like, immediately wanting to give you all of their stuff for free. And yeah, there's, like, some people who would be, like, suspicious of you as just travelers. But there's also the element of, like, oh no, you are a new person in town. You are either going to be someone who lives here or someone who wants to kill us. We don't trust you in any capacity. Bard with Silver Tongue would really help. I'm not sure if anyone would want to play Bard. I guess we would find out. Bard Rogue hybrid is always fun. In the game that I ran as, like, a solo campaign for one of my friends, where he had made 4 characters to have a proper party, he had a Bard Rogue multi-class as one of his characters. It was very efficient. It was his character to do as much metagaming as possible to make the character as efficient and strong as possible, covering over every aspect. And I'm like, okay, sure. Here we are. We have made it to the Indigo Plateau. Give me free things. I'm the move reminder. We don't need that service right now, but thank you. I can't even beat the first member of the Elite Four, so this is the Pokemon League, the most skilled trainers. And you're the random man, okay. Ads, thank you very much for letting me know. You can't hear me, but thank you.